on YouTube. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, YouTube. Good morning, Bullish Bears. Good morning, traders. I hope you are all ready for a fantastic trading today. Today, we are packed. We had CPI data early in the morning, which gave us quite the move on ES. We do have a supply zone. We have been pretty bearish lately. Now, something I'm looking for on gold right now is we are coming into a supply zone. Now, I'd really want to see how we react. You know, we have this heavy level right here on Bookmap. Bookmap's lacking a little bit right now. A lot going on in there. Okay, perfect. I'd want to see how we react in this 2633 level. Right now we have a strong buyer, but if somebody's sitting here absorbing this buyer, this might be a good spot to go short. And how I like to trade lately is by going a little extra heavy in size, but having a super tight stop loss on it. That's been giving me the best results as of lately. I'm not going in this just yet. I do like that the buyer was absorbed and we are getting a little bit of a rejection. Guess we could try it. I don't know. Much rather sort of wait for it to close because a buyer could just step back in and bring us back higher again. See that like that. And we have levels to the upside as well. We have 2635, which we might want to run to. So I'm going to wait on gold because guess what, guys? Even if we do reject here, and in the next minute, the 5-minute close is bearish or a long upper wick, then I could look for my short position. But right now, with a minute left on the 5-minute, I'm going to let it close. I'm going to let it play out. I'm not going to go short because I see all this buying pressure right now. Just because we're in supply doesn't mean that sellers are stepping in yet. ES and NQ. My plan on ES this morning, guys, I wanted to see if we could get a double break. I have to bring up my YouTube. Hello, YouTube. Good morning, YouTube. I have to bring up Edge Full, so we can take a look at Edge Full. Now, ES, I wanted to see the double break. Now, I want to show you guys, we had orb, opening range, breakout. We had a double break 5 of the last 5 trading days on ES. So what I really wanted to see, now this isn't the 15. This is going to be the 15-minute candle that opens. Unfortunately, we have this wick candle right here, which sort of looks like it was giving us a basing before we want to continue higher. This 15 closes right now. Is market open? Market is open right here. So let's see how this market open wants to react. If we get a push higher to supply, I might look for a short position in supply. If we get a break lower, I don't know, we're just going to have to see. We're going to have to see. Gold up in here. This is the 15-minute time frame. Take a look at crude. Crude retesting demand at the moment. Let's get Bookmap back up there. Packing the Mac in the back of Bookmap. Hey, what's going on, Shireen? Sherry. Good morning, good morning. Let's see. So I'm not taking anything on, on gold yet. I do like that sellers are trying to become present, right? So we are getting some negative deltas up here. But again, I'm not going short just because we're sort of looking like we have some resistance. That's a little bit ridiculous, right? There's another buying pop. We have these levels to the upside here on Bookmap, and that's what I'm waiting on. Guys, a little bit of a quick announcement to make. Let me just make sure we are all cooling and chilling in here. I'll announce it just like maybe once or twice. The, what's it called? My masterclass that I'm hosting January 4th for 8 weeks. So you go Trading Pioneers. This is my website. Oh, that's not me. Trading Pioneers. That's funny. Sponsored. They're trying to jump my spot. Program and packages. I'm going to be doing a masterclass. That's going to be January 4th. It's going to be 8 weeks, live streams. It's going to help you guys create structure in your trading. Right now, there are only 10 coupons available for coupon Christmas. So XMAS, Xmas. That coupon will give you 50% off of the masterclass. So I definitely recommend grabbing a slot. There's only 10 of those coupons, and there are a limited amount of spots in that masterclass. It's pretty cool. It's going to work out really well. I'm excited about it because it's sort of like I do coaching one-on-ones too, which are also fantastic. but that might be a big help too, because now it's going to help you guys sort of find your foundation, find some structure. We'll go over supply and demand basics, fair value gaps, liquidity, whatever it is you guys feel you need help with. The sessions will be about an hour to an hour and a half a week, and the reason I say to an hour and a half is because I will be opening Q&A afterwards as well. So it'll be interactive, it'll be great. Now they'll be live at 7 a.m. on 7 a.m. Eastern Saturdays. If you can't make that time but you still want to be present, you could join. They will be recorded, and if you want afterwards, after the recording and everything, or at least I'll send you the recording that week, and you could ask me any Q&A. We could take time to go over it ourselves. But, yeah, it's going to be cool. Bullish Bears members, you will have access to it in the next level library after the full 8 weeks is done and I'm able to edit everything. So it's going to be a little while till you guys have access unless you join it live. Taking a look at gold. I like that gold ran into those levels up there. I like that a lot here on gold. Not a lot enough to take it short right this second, but that was definitely some good selling pressure. See that? That's what I'm saying. We're not taking it short right away. We'll see how we react to 26.35.90. I'll go over like Bookmap, I'll go over Trading View. I'm going to go over everything in this, guys. It's going to be awesome. And don't forget, guys, tune into Benzinga. Today at 12, I'm going to be hosting Futures Fever. So super cool stuff. A lot going on today. Busy Friday. Love it. Coming down to an area of demand on crude right over here. Something I want to point out, though, is we're coming into this area of demand. However, look at this big candle. It's almost like it's creating a supply zone into this demand zone. So I would be careful with any type of long positions. There goes gold making another run for the highs. And look at this strong level up here on gold too. 2640, very strong. I want to look at that on my chart, and 2640 is right near that previous day high. Very strong price action on gold right now. ES and NQ we could take a look at. Pretty choppy this morning so far. We'll keep an eye on that previous day's range. I'm sorry, the opening range breakout. Opening range. I do like this level of support. I'm keep liking the levels of, resistance on gold. But my biggest issue is, I don't know. My issue would probably be, we're just pushing higher with strength. We're coming up into support, into resistance. We pull back, buyers step right back. Resistance, we pull back, then I'm going to assume buyers step right back, right? And that's just sort of catching the trend of the market, catching the motion of the ocean, right? They say in other terms, in other situations, but that's the motion of the market's ocean right now. Right now on gold, and thank goodness for Bookmap too. And you could, where'd my mouse go? My mouse died. There it is. You could also see it on the candlestick chart, right? If we're looking at the candlestick chart right here, what's the 5-minute telling you? It's telling me that it's just moving higher. It's moving higher, and all the dips are being bought. All the dips are being bought. So this dip right here, until we get a strong close below, and maybe a retest, I'll look for the retest short, stop loss at new highs. That's how I would take it at this point. I would not be trying to short these highs. That'd be like the inverse of catching a falling knife, right? Even though we're in supply, I am more bearish at this point. Last few times we were here, sellers stepped in. I'd really much rather be a little patient. This is some good selling. Could probably look to take a short here. But me personally, I'd rather be more patient. We have 8 minutes till the 15 closes. I said earlier, ES looked pretty good to the upside because of this basing candle it made pre-market. Now we are getting a little bit of continuation. Upside target would be 59.20. Cool. Let's see. Nice rejection there. There we go. Good selling on gold. Great job. We're going to be keeping an eye on gold for potential shorts. But we've known that now for a little while. We were just waiting for the confirmation. We have all these lower highs to sweep. We have on the daily time frame. We're rejecting this daily demand zone, right? So that tells me this is now a broken demand zone. So I am looking for shorts here on gold. We will see if we can get a nice entry here. Good selling pressure too. We'll wait for this 5 to close. I'm probably not going to wait for the 15 to close because could definitely just flip bearish. The hourly could push bearish, and that would be pretty nuts. So would want to get a short up in the supply zone. So I'll wait for the 5 to close because we have 2.5 minutes left on the 5-minute, and this thing could wick right back up. We know how the market trades. We know it could move right back in that direction. So we don't want to be dumb and try to jump in short right here. Because if we go short right here and it decides to wick back up and we could have let the 5 close, we should have just waited 2 minutes. We're going to be very upset with ourselves. Now, needless to say, it could also keep dumping. And then we could say, oh, well, we should have got in. But it's not going to dump all the way down here in one 5-minute candle unless we have news. Look at this wick that I was just mentioning. Huge, exactly what I was talking about. You go short, trying to chase these lows, you get wicked back up. Still have a minute 50 left. Let it wick people out. Could even look for a short entry up here maybe. But my biggest issue is the dips have been getting bought this morning. I don't want to be trying to sell every dip, just like every Joe Schmo and Schmo over here in these red candles, trying to go short, trying to go short, trying to go short off supply. Like, wait, just wait. Now, this was definitely some good selling pressure. I like that we just came back into the 0-tick area over here. But we're going to have to see how we hold. I'm definitely considering starting a short here. But again, this negative 66 by itself. Gotta see how that buying selling wants to play out. There goes ES pushing to that target, 59.20. Here's gold finding some buying pressures. We're going to take a look at ES, guys. Because when in doubt, ES it out. Hey, yo. Good morning, everybody. YouTube guys, don't forget, hit that like and subscribe. I do appreciate it. Make sure you check it out. Check us out, bullishbears.com. Here we go. ES flying right now. Let's see how we react in this level up here on ES. By the way, crude is also rejecting a demand zone right now. But I would be careful with crude shorts at the moment. Okay, book maps there. ES is just blaring away right now. Blaring. Pew, pew. It's going to that gap fill, guys. I mentioned that gap fill this morning. I wanted us to hit that data low before we went to that gap fill, though. Looks like it ain't happening. What happened? Did they inverse the news from FOMC? I said this morning I'd look out for bulls. And hey, let's look at gold. Look at gold. Aren't we glad we didn't try shorting the lows? Aren't you glad I didn't say banana? Took my longs on ES. Nice, nice. Very good, very good. I'd be careful taking any longs up here now, because now we're very extended. If we're looking at this 15-minute and 5-minute, we're definitely in for a little bit of a pullback. Oh, done for the day? Oh, good stuff. Love to see it. Awesome. See that? It ain't a Friday thing. You got it. You got it. Love it. You go. Area of support here on ES. Definitely potential for longs. Would be careful with anything right now. Down there, you've been a big... I'm so happy to help. So happy to help. I like this area to hold here on ES. But it's like flailing a little bit. Come on, buyers. Let's get it. Let's get it. Send it. Full send. Full send to the upside.
We've got a prior day VPOC at 59.57. So that may be a long intraday target to consider.
Nice, nice. I know I'd like to see buyers take this higher. I want to see that gap fill get hit. Buyers keep getting a little weak over here, though. Come on now. Let's go back up. Let's run it. Let's run it. Nope. They're saying, oh, we'll run it. We'll run it back down. We hit that previous day low. Very strong level. Very strong level. Look at that. Look at that. This is another area of support right here, though. This is at 59.20. I wanted to see 59.20 hold. I'll see how we react on the 1 minute buy it. If it doesn't hold though, there's no trade to be made. Let's see. Nope, not looking good, guys. I don't know. We'll see. Buyers had strength this morning. We just got to see if they get us back above this 59.20 level. But if it just swats us back down, this 15 could be creating a basing. So we're going to wait, see how it wants to play out. Patience is always key. Don't go chasing. Never worth it to chase. Let's see what else we got. Look at crude gave us a huge reaction and then pulled back. Gold. Gold's getting there. I'll tell you what. I like how gold is on the 15. This might be our good trade right here. Yes, trying to find support. Let's see. Maybe. Finally. Definitely needs better buying than that. Getting it a little bit here. I wouldn't take it though. It just juked a lot of people in every direction. I'd wait for gold. I like how gold's lining up. Did gold take out previous day low? It did not. It didn't take out previous day high or low though on gold. Here goes ES trying to do something. You'd have better chances going long, but it's just, I don't know. It's a 50-50 here in my opinion. Not worth it. Like to see how gold wants to close. Let's see gold on book map. That's crude. That's gold. Let's see gold. It's a 30-minute 45. Like I said, the hourly could be pushing bearish. So I'm going to give gold a shot short here. If we could hit that supply zone one more time, that'll be my entry short. Stop loss will be up here. Pretty close to filling me. So close right there. Happy holidays, by the way, guys. We gotta go over see when what days the market's closed next week. Obviously, I believe Christmas Day the market is closed. 2634 right here I'm looking at. It's close to filling my short. It's a tick away. No way. Nah, it's gotta fill it. I'll be patient. I'll wait 1 second. It was a tick away from filling it. Nah, alright, hold up. Let's see. I'll move my entry down a little bit in case it doesn't want to test it one more time. Look at that selling pressure. Oh no, crude. Gold. Gold, don't, please. Damn, yo, that was a tick away from my entry. I'm moving my entry to the open of this candle now. Bro. Dude, you saw that, man. Gold was like, I got you. Just kidding. I'm going to be messing around with my entry. I sort of want to keep it at the supply zone for a retest, but I also don't want to lose on this. Like, not lose on it, but miss out. Because if that hourly starts dumping, we're golden right here. What time is it? 9:47? Yeah, I mean, I do want to really get in this, though. We look ready, too. Ooh, what'd I say? We look ready. That's fine. I'm still waiting. I'm still waiting. Coming into some support right here. So I'm not going short down here. That's for sure. LOL, bye. We're waiting. We're waiting. A little bit of buying right here on that support. Let's see. Oh, man. I'm moving my entry up a little bit again. Oh, man. Yo, come mess with me. Come mess with me, gold. Found that support right there. Gotta be careful. Gotta be careful. I'm going to take it there. I'm not missing this entry again. I missed this entry again. No way. No way.
ES just crossed pre-market VPOC south.
Nah, that's crazy. Gold's about to dump. Come on, gold. I'll try one contract here. This ain't where I want to be filled, though. A minute left. Nah, I don't want that contract there. Hold up. Exit out of that. Get a better entry. 40 left. Minute 40 left on this 5. Dude, it's keep wicking it. I don't know. I really wanted the supply entry. So I'm gonna be patient for that, I guess. 30 seconds left. Crew trying to push lower. What else we got? ESNQ. You guys let me know what you guys want to see, what we want to trade. I'm chilling. I'm waiting for gold. Stop playing with me. Yeah, we're gonna keep that entry at that supply zone entry. 2 contracts gold. That's what I'm taking. And if it stops me, it stops me. All right, filled gold short. Stop loss is we'll do 34.80. It's above this level on bookmap, so we keep something close. And if it does reverse and push higher, remember I mentioned earlier all the dips have been bought lately on gold, so we do have to be a little careful with that. Whew. Gold brought the smoke. Gold brought the smoke. I'm going to keep my stop loss close up here. Yeah, look, that's good buying pressure. I knew that. Oh, man. We'll wait. We'll wait. We'll wait. We will wait. If it stops us out, it stops us out. It's just the way the game goes. I saw that 34. I was like, it looks like it wants 34 again. And it did want 34 again. I like sellers trying to step in here. Don't forget, guys, I mentioned earlier, anybody who is just tuning in, the masterclass that I'm going to be starting, Futures Masterclass, trading, it's going to be on tradingpioneers.net. 50% off coupon if you use code XMAS, XMAS. Only 10 of those coupons available right now. So first come, first serve on those coupons. It'll be cool. It's going to be really great. It's going to be like a futures masterclass. We're going to go over different tools you could use, different trading systems and setups, strategies, risk management. We're going to come up with a foundation for you. It's going to be really great. Gold's like, yo, you ready to get stopped out? Big buyer right there. Big buyer right there on gold. Stop loss is, where is it? 36. It looks like I want it. Using my stop loss on Bookmap, right? 36, 36. I don't want us up here. If we get back up there, I'm out. I'm out. Bomba clout, I'm out. I want to see aggressive selling come in. But we're not really seeing that. We've really had better buying today on gold for the time being. I wanted the hourly to close bearish. I guess that's what sort of, not close bearish, but at least close like below supply. We have 6.5 minutes left for that. So this 5-minute candle plus the next 5-minute candle. So only way I'm holding this is if this starts to wick lower and we do find some selling pressure. And the next 5-minute continues too, because then I would be looking for a trend. But there's some more buying. And it looks like we are flying. It's getting close to my stop. It wants that 36. Unfortunate. It is what it is. It happens. Still not stopped out. I say 36, like right up there. A minute left in this 5-minute. It's got buying pressure. It's probably going to stop us. I should have listened in the morning. I said all these dips are being bought. Tried to wait for that confirmation. I got the confirmation on the close below the supply zone. I guess I really needed this one to close red as well. 34 seconds left. I'm not stopped out just yet. I keep saying that and then it pushes higher. Alright. Getting there. Seven seconds. Strong buying pressure. 2, 1. Yeah, it's probably going to go to new high a day on gold. I'd hope I'm wrong, but somehow it hasn't stopped me. It's going to stop me on this. Yeah, alright. Out of that right there. Cool beans, cool beans. Wait, no more setups on gold. Crude's trying to find some buying pressure. Let's hit up the ES and NQ, right? So we had our 15-minute opening range. So that's going to be this level. We'll make that like a pink so we know it's different. And this level. We took out the low already. Chances of a double break are, I believe, in the past few days, 100%. In the past 5 days. So, with that being said... Is this ES right here? Let's look at ES light. YouTube guys, make sure you hit that like button. I'm going to hit skip ads for you. I'd like to see ES continue, but we have to see if the buying pressure matches. VIX is trying to push lower. Weighted index is trying to push higher. I like VIX to push lower here and ES to push higher as well to get some confirmation on this. There we go. ES, some good buying pressure. Want to see this bubble get larger on Bookmap. See that the bubble didn't get larger, like I said, and we did the dumped. Gonna wait. Very choppy price action lately, guys. Very choppy. Don't get chopped in, don't get chopped out. Coming to point of control on ES. Again, very choppy price action. Very little continuation. We just took out that low. Really wanted to see us go take out the high, but it's not looking likely. It's looking more like we're going to chop and be range bound today. Let's see. No A+ setups. Look at this gold. Keeps trying to sell off, keeps getting bought up. Crude keeps trying to get bought up, keeps getting sold off. What else we got? YM also range bound. Very poor price action. Just got to recognize that and say, okay, I'm not going to overtrade today. I can't go crazy. We probably have news coming up. I would think so, with how they pulled all the orders. No, nothing. No, there's got to be something. Yeah, 10 o'clock, Michigan consumer sentiment. You guys see that on TradingView? If you have important only, it doesn't show you that. I don't know why. They should definitely add that to important only. Bookmap even. Look at, they pulled all these orders. When they pull orders, you pull your orders. You gotta be aware of that. Say no way, no thank you. Don't forget, guys, while it's quiet for a quick second, Trading Pioneers is my coaching site. I am opening up some masterclass seats. Seats are filling up pretty quick. I just announced that coupon, the Xmas coupon. There are 10 available slots. I think there are only 5 available now. So make sure you go check those out. It's going to be an 8-week futures program. We're going to go over almost everything you see me go over, and we'll do some Q&A as well. It'll be interactive. And Michigan sentiment report. That's crazy. Let's see. Huge. Whoa. It's always fun to watch. We'll go over sizing, we'll go over risk management, whole bunch of stuff.
Is anybody typing in the main chat on Discord?
Oh shit, am I missing something? No, not right now.
Oh, okay, cool.
Scared me.
I just didn't know if mine was working or not.
Scared me, man. I was like, oh shoot. Interesting at all.
I didn't mean to. I'm sorry, man.
No, you're good, man. You're good. All good, baby. We are chilling today. Let's see. Look at the buyers. We see the buying here. Might be an okay spot for a scalp. I'd be careful though. I'm not taking this. Yo, it's like, I'm not taking this guy's order filled. No, I'm just kidding. Very choppy. It's still range bound. If we were broken and pushing higher, then yes, maybe. But we're still range bound right now. We could still target this 15-minute high for that double break, right? Because we do have the gap fill above it too. So that might happen. Definitely a possibility. Running into some resistance up here around 59.21.25. That resistance held for now. Gotta be careful. Like I said, very range bound. If we were breaking and we didn't really have resistance above us, then guess what? Great, probably gonna continue. But we didn't. We're range bound. We're probably gonna be crap today. You gotta think too, guys. The huge move we had. Oh, this was what, last night? Huge move we had. Where was it? Yesterday. Well, there was yesterday's interesting price action, but yet it did give us a pretty strong sell-off. And then, of course, FOMC, that gave us the biggest sell-off we've seen in years almost. So, got to think the market moved 100, 200, over 200 points on ES. It moved over, I think it was 1,000 points on NQ, which is insane. I think it's 800, nope, yeah, 1,000. 1,000 points on the NASDAQ. Could you imagine 1,000 points on NQ in one day? That's crazy. Retire. Look at this. See this? Gold. New high, new high, new high. Dip being bought, dip being bought, dip being bought. Is what it is. Gotta listen to ourselves, listen to our plans. I don't think we marked out NASDAQ this morning. If we did, we would have had this. This is just a 30-minute though, so I really want to see. It's probably like an hourly there. 90, a 90 there, just like ES had a 90-minute there. A lot of times they'll have the same time frame supplier demand zone. You see both of them broke it by a wick and then failed. Broke it for a bit and then failed, and then you came back into it and is trying to use it as resistance. Good buying pressure. Look at this heavy level here on Bookmap. We have to see how we react here. We need a big buying volume to get through this. Watch, you're going to see we're either going to create a large volume bubble or we're going to fail it. Here we go. Good volume. Good bubble right here. Accumulation here because there's a lot of resting orders. You see how the bubble's pumping, 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 able to break through it. That's what we want to see at these levels. Very good for breakouts. Right, good break right there. Look at this. This is exactly what I was saying. The big bubbles. We see big volume. Oh, it's having trouble. That's crazy. You know it's getting bad when Bookmap starts to lag. There goes gold. Keep going, gold. Crude trying to hold this level of demand down here. Struggling to. NQ at a new high a day. ES not at a new high a day. Gap fill. Do I have gap fill on here? Where's the gap fill? Oh, we do still have the gap fill to the upside on ES. Gap was not filled yet. Same with NQ. The gap is not filled yet. Oh yeah, duh. I put the price level there. Good morning, everybody. Happy Friday. Thank God it's Friday. I'm working on stuff, right? Don't forget, guys, check in on Benzinga on YouTube today at noon is going to be Futures Fever. That'll be fun. I host that. Here comes ES with that selling pressure. We had some divergence. A lot of resistance up there. We didn't get a big volume bubble, so we failed it. Good stuff today, guys. Let's see. Not really good stuff today. Market's been chop city, but you guys get it. I want to contact TradingView and let them know to put the Michigan Consumer Report and sentiment into what's it called? Drawing a blank. Move that into higher priority, right? Duh. Michigan consumer sentiment should be 3. Right now it's medium importance. It should be max importance. Let's see. Good morning, everybody. Hope you are all doing well. Happy Friday. Happy Friday. How are you guys doing today? Preacher29, what's going on, man? Hello, hello. How are you doing? You take any trades today? And Nicole, how are you doing, Nicole? Nicole and Kevin, how are you guys doing? The Bullish Bears OGs. And JPJ, of course, Victoria. Luigi Mangione, Sam Bankman-Fried, and Diddy are all at the same Brooklyn jail. Nice. That's fun. Yeah, Nicole, let me know any trades. Johnny, what's going on, Johnny? E. Marcel, what's going on? AV, what's up, what's up? Enjoying the summer? Oh, Nicole, you don't have to rub it in that it's summertime in Australia. Freezing my butt off over here. Look at the selling, guys. Look at how we flipped. Buyers got weak and just failed all the way home. Right to point of control. Point of control. Guys, point of control, VWAP, these are huge levels to use when we're range bound, when we're sort of having trouble finding a trend. Works well as targets, works well as potential entries, because that's where a lot of the consolidation is happening. Taking along MNQ, but out for now. Cool beans. Desi, how are you doing? Desi, Barbie, Blackfoot, what's going on, guys? E. Marcel, what's up, what's up? We're at this heavy level here of support now on ES. See how it holds. If we're able to break right there, I would consider a long with the stop loss at these lows here. So it would be a long like this. Look at that. 4-1, 5-1 almost. Even if we took it right there. There we go. There we go. But we're range bound, right? So we wouldn't really want to shoot for a new high. We'd maybe want to shoot for this recent pivot at first. Nice. Need good buying pressure again. These were some heavy levels of support. Gotta see good buying again. Cool, man. Cool. Yeah, I know I mentioned somebody just asked about the coupon. So right, the coupon is 50% off for the masterclass. There are only 10. I think now there are 4 coupons available. Before there were 5. Somebody else just bought one. 4 available. I might drop another 10 of them on Christmas Day or something. Maybe I'll do like 10 or 15 or something. We'll see. Got to see how many slots are taken at that point. So, but check it out. Look at this. This was a nice trade right there, right? We used Bookmap for this entry. Really playing out so far. Good stuff, good stuff. Love to see it. Boom. We target this 59.30 up here. I'd really like to see gap fill. Gold crossing another level. What's gold doing? Oh my goodness, gold. I'm glad we got out of those shorts. Here we go, ES. Let's go, baby. Huge. This is a great trade, guys. That's what I'm talking about. Patience and tools. Patience, tools, and plans. I was bullish today because we've been so bearish lately. I was looking for a pullback. We found some support. We had some news over here. We used our tool Bookmap to find those longs. Huge. Holy cow. Look at that run. That was a nice run right there. So I said watch that 59.30. We hit that level of support. I'm out. That was a nice trade. My original entry was a little lower, which means my risk to reward was even better. So it was a really good trade there. Good stuff, good stuff. I do hope some of you were able to catch that. I'm never going to tell you guys. Oh my goodness. Oh, boom, gap fill. Love it. That's crazy. That's crazy, man. That's why we make a plan, stick to the plan. Wu-Tang Clan strikes again. And that's the double break, guys. That's the double break and gap fill. So that's things adding up in our favor that we were using edge fill this morning to get an idea of what are the odds. Alright, so like we had the gap fill on ES filled 3 out of 5 of the past days, so that means we have a better probability that we fill it today because it's 74% chance in the past 6 months too. So it's a lot going in our favor. This, I really like looking at the streaks because that gives me an idea of what has been more consistent lately. So the fact that we filled it 3 of the past 5 days and we just so happen to not fill it the last 2 sort of gives me the idea that there is a better chance that we do fill it today. And again, this is also a big help the past 6 months. And we also had now the orb opening range break, double break every day the past 5 days. Why does this one only have breakdown now? This morning pre-market, this was not updated. I wonder when they update their stats. That's very interesting. This morning pre-market, they all said double break, which means this didn't update probably till market opened at like 9:30. I'm gonna have to talk to them about that too. Cool stuff, guys. Cool stuff all around. See that patience, guys. Patience is key. We stop out of what isn't working. We acknowledge that it's not working. This would have been a better trade if I didn't take it at all, right? And that's okay because we were able to minimize our risk, flip it to something else, be patient, and maximize our reward. Really great stuff. Patience is key. All it takes, guys, sometimes this, because it's range bound, all it takes is just one 5-minute candle, right? Sort of give us that break. Are we going to continue from here? I don't know. I personally don't think so. I think we are going to be a bit more range bound. But that's up for the market to decide. I do not make that choice for the market. Gold did make its way to previous day high, which is that 2640 level that I mentioned earlier on Bookmap. I'm going to look at 2640. I want to put gold over here. Let's switch gold and crude. Look at this 2640, guys. All day, gold had this 2640 level. All day. When I was trying to go short, it had a price target of 2640. I shouldn't have gone short because of this price target up here. This could have been a clue to say, hey, don't try that short. Maybe even look for a long position. But if I was looking for a long position, quite honestly, I don't think it gave me an entry. Unless there's a 15-minute fair value gap here that I'm unaware of. Gold's just not gonna work now. I heard its feelings. Oh, I heard Bookmap. I heard TradingView's feelings. Oh shit. Dude, what? Alright, we'll let that do its thing. Oh. Nope. Oh, that was the Discord noise. It's pretty funny. Alright, we'll put ES and NQ up for now. I don't know why this isn't. If I save it, open a new tab. Alright, that's one way. Do it the old-fashioned way. We just turn it off and back on. It looks good to continue. It does. This 5-minute was an explosive 5-minute candle. I would want to see where weighted index is going. It's going higher. It's about back in its range too. VIX is pushing lower. So yeah, it does look better for continuation here. Definitely could have held a contract or two on that. That is A-okay. Good morning, preacher. What's up? What's up? Good morning. Good morning. Let's see. Crude coming out of this demand zone. I had this demand zone here on crude, and it did hold it pretty well. Could have probably taken it long there, but it wasn't really looking too good there. Let's see how it looked on Bookmap at that point, right? Well, at that point, we did have a big negative 53 at 68.50. And once you see a strong negative on the delta like that with some selling, and we reverse, that's a huge red flag that for sellers. Because that means sellers fail to push it any lower with good selling pressure. So that would have been a pretty decent entry right here, 68.55 stop loss, like 68.45, 10-point stop loss from possibly, I mean, if we did want to target like point of control, 89, so 10-point stop loss, 30-point target-ish. I think it'd be more than that. Entry was what? Oh, yeah, I guess like 55. Good morning, everybody. Hope you are all doing well. If anybody wants to see any tools, please let me know. Bookmap, TradingView, Edgeful. What else we got? I think I got some other gadgets, too. I do have Thinkorswim, if anybody wants to see any option chains. Quant data. We got quant data. I'm probably going to wrap the stream up early. Not crazy early. It's still only 10:20. I'll probably wrap it up around like a quarter to 11. That way I could prepare a little bit for the Benzinga stream. Guys, please tune into that. Benzinga stream is at noon. I guess I don't have to close up early then. It's at noon. Gold continuing higher. Yes, tried to break higher. Love that gap fill. That was huge. I really liked how that played out on Edgeful today with Edgeful and with the price action. That was really cool. Because we had the, like I said, we had the double break, which means this is our 15-minute time frame, which means we had our break to the downside. We would have looked for longs to the upside. And then we had our news, which was this candle right here. This candle, the 10 o'clock candle, gave us news. And then we were able to find a good entry with Bookmap, because Bookmap showed us, what did Bookmap show us on ES at that point? It showed us something. I think it showed us it's right down here. Yeah, it was this level of support. Yeah, this level of support right there. Once we were able to claim back above this strong level 59.15 and point of control started to rise, we were able to go for some longs in that with a very tight stop loss, capitalize onto that up to the next key level. And I really could have gone for that gap fill because, like I said, the odds of the gap fill were pretty high today. And that's just using Edgeful in my own analysis, right? And that's pretty freaking cool. Pretty cool. I'll put out like I'll do 10 more coupons today. That Xmas coupon. I know somebody else just messaged it. I know y'all get paid sometimes Fridays or bi-weekly or whatever, so I'll do 10 more of those coupons in case y'all need like the afternoon or something. Let's see. ES looks like it wants to keep going. VIX, still new low a day on VIX, new high a day on ES. That would mean trend for me. Strong level of support right down here, so I'd probably wait to see if we could come enter 59.30 again for an entry. This guy posts on Instagram, he's like a nurse that's learning to day trade or whatever. He's like, day in the life of blah blah blah. And then he did like, for nurse in the ER or whatever, right? And then he did a quick little rundown of like 3 patients he had in the ER, and the first one said A/fib, which it's AFib, right? We've all heard that medical term before, if not know what it is. So I said, a fib? Why is your first patient trading a fib? I thought you were being a nurse for your whatever. And yeah, I don't know. I found it funny. What I exactly comment? I said, patient one traded a fib retracement? Question mark. Look at this continuation. Love it. Good buying volume. That's a good volume bubble. Absorption here. Strong move. We need strong bubble here to continue. And boom goes the dynamite. Keep going, baby. Nice. Next target, 59.44. Really finding nice support under us, guys. Love that. We want to see this. This is a good way to end the week. I said I want to see us at 60,005. 6,005 on ES. That's another 60 points away. Just saying. And oh, you know what? I just realized too, this 15-minute candle right here is a basing, impulse move, and then we'll look for continuation. So something I'm going to look for now, let's try to get some of this stuff off of my chart. We have a 15-minute imbalance right here. VG. So now this might be our new entry. This was our first really clean trade. We'll be real with where we got out. Gotta be real. And now we have a 15-minute fair value gap. A retest into there for a long would be really, really ideal. And that's right in that 59.30 that I mentioned before with Bookmap. So that's why patience is also key, guys. No way TradingView's gonna lag on me again. Guys, this is because of the strength and the volume in the market. As crazy as that sounds, it's not, because think of all the order flow that Bookmap consumes, right? Bookmap shows so much information constantly. Therefore, it's going to use a lot of your resources. Gold continuing higher. Yes, and then Q frozen on my screen. Look at NASDAQ continuing higher. Would love to see NASDAQ to 21,432. Marziti left. Yo, Bookmap, you gotta chill. You gotta chill out and work. What's this one called? ESNQ VIX. There we go. Nice. So now this 15-minute fair value gap lines up with this broken supply zone too. So we could use the broken supply zone as the entry on the fair value gap and look to see if we can maybe get a trade like this, and we would target a new high of day, which again would really want to see the market continue to at least 59.61. YouTube guys, make sure you hit that like button. I'm gonna make sure to hit skip ads for you guys. Look at all this buying pressure. Great volume. Great continuation. Love to see it. Keep going. Look at now we have more support under us too. Holy cow. Wow. That's crazy, man. That is absolutely nuts. All the buying volume just right on up. Can't go long up here, in my opinion. In my system, I can't go long up here because where's my stop loss, right? I could have a tight stop loss, but then that would be pretty stupid because then I could go long up here, it could wick me out, and then it could continue. And I just took a paper cut for no reason. So that's why I'm always more prepared. I'd rather wait. Good morning, everybody. Hope you are all doing well. I'm sorry, I'm doing a few different things. I'm checking this over here, I'm checking that over there. Chickadee check yourself before you wreck yourself. And that's it. That's it. That's why we don't go long at the highs. That'd be silly. Go over how to trade the fib tool, how to trade opening range breakout. Look at this. There we go. Beautiful. Oh my goodness. Go hit that supply zone. It's going to. Wow. Wow. That's crazy, man. Yo, this trade down here? Imagine? Oof. Gotta trust the process just a little more to be able to hold that. That's crazy clean. Very good. Patience is a virtue. Having a setup in a system is so important. Yo, it's so close to that supply zone. Look at this level, 59.63. Boom, there it is. Look at that. It showed 59.63 on TradingView before it showed it on Bookmaps. Bookmaps just going berserk right now. Oh my god, guys. This volume is insane. Like, absurd. Crazy. All just, this is Scalp City. This is Scalp City to the upside. Very good. That's crazy, man. I wouldn't touch this at all. Not all the way up here. Not yet. I think it wants that previous stay high, though, which is insane. Be all the way up here. 60.05. $10.30. Yawn. Huge moves on crude. Huge moves on gold. Huge moves on ES and NQ. Great moves today. Really good stuff. What was that noise? That was weird. I thought I heard a noise. I'm just tripping. There's noises everywhere. Yo, this is craziness. Craziness. Wow. Look at that. ES keeps going. Keeps going, baby. Keeps going. Wow. Wow. Guys, not much resistance above us. Not much. I love these types of days. I know I personally got to work a bit harder strategy-wise in my system to be able to catch big moves like this. But the way that my system works, and guys, this will happen with you too, is when you create your system, it has to be something that you can consistently repeat in the market. Moves like this very rarely happen in the market. So creating and trying so hard to create a system for moves like this, it could really help. Sure, you catch really big moves, but then it comes down to your sizing, then it comes down to trying to catch that trade, then it comes down to how often could you repeat this move in the market. Focus more on range bound price action, focus more on short term targets, on higher probability setups, on good risk to reward trades. That's what's going to keep you in the game. It's a long game. It's not a get rich quick. It's a long game, and that's probably the best part about the market. You just got to find that repeatability. Great stuff. Great stuff. Let's see. 10:30. Oh, I'm so tired. A lot of selling pressure up here right now. On ES, a lot of selling. Negative 655 right here on 59.73.75. I love it when you talk to me. My cash machine. My cash machine. Let's see. Gold new high a day. Gold just pumping away right now. Oh yeah, I wanted to see if gold had a 15-minute fair value gap for an entry. Nope, it didn't. 30-minute? Nope, it didn't. Gold did not give an entry for long positions, so I'm really not that disappointed in myself. It's sort of short. We could have saw this as a higher low and flipped it and went long, but at this point I wasn't even in my short yet. I was waiting for the retest. So again, it is what it is. I was trying to take it with supply. It was an area of interest from that broken demand zone too. Just got to take it for what it is, a loss. We're going to take losses in our trading. That's why we have to protect ourselves and protect our capital and have good risk management on every trade. Like this trade down here was almost a 4.5 to 1. Now let's say you were trying to catch this full move and everything, blah, blah, blah. Okay, well, let's say you caught this, right? You caught 40 points, but this is now a 3 to 1. Your sizing is going to be different. You're going to be risking the same amount regardless. If you're having a 3 to 1 instead of a 4 to 1, that's the worse off trade. I appreciate that, USMC. Got you. But it's just consistency, looking for repeatability. This looks like it's going to continue. Okay, well then I want to see on Bookmap, I want to see the sellers. The sellers look trapped. I could go along here, tight stop loss, and see if this wants to give me a little bit of another new high a day. VIX is still pushing lower, NASDAQ still trying to push higher. We could try that and see if that works. Just little things, guys, little things. Using our tools, using our minds, being patient, and reading the market, not forcing the market. Good buying bubble right there. There we go, love it. Now buying's drying up here. We see this is a level of resistance. Be careful. But what happened the last few times we came into resistance? We blew right through it. But that doesn't mean we're supposed to go long in anticipation that we blow right through it again, because it still is an area of resistance. It still is an area where there are passive sellers. But let's see. If we got that entry down here, stop loss over here, let's see. Not looking too good. Wow, gold's just going freaking bananas. Yeah, gold soared to that previous day high. I want to see on gold. What'd I miss? This move right here. What was this? Was Wednesday? Right, FOMC move, of course. Same with the ES. FOMC gave us this huge ass move. Pardon my language. Okay, well, guess what? If we get above the 6,000 key psychological level, 6,005, then I'm going to want to see us completely consume that FOMC sell-off. It happens often. You just got to be prepared for it and got to be mentally ready for it. Like today. Now this 15-minute demand zone, I'm probably going to use this as a long position entry tomorrow if we come back into it. Yes, still trying to push green on this candle. Still trying to get through this level right here, 59.75. Let's see. Struggling right now. This is a very heavy level right here. A lot of passive sellers. We see on the delta, the chart volume profile. This is the delta. There's a lot more red delta than green, right? That's a lot more selling delta than positive right now. So the only way, right, we could see longs continue is if we could flip this level, and try to push higher. Then that 59.75, we could see that as support instead of resistance. But that'd only be if we could break it with strength, get a good volume bubble, get another good volume bubble, and retest it to go long. Don't forget, guys, tune in today on Benzinga's YouTube or on benzinga.com on their live stream section. I will be on there at 12 o'clock noon for Futures Fever. It is the last Futures Fever of the year. Fa la 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 la. Happy holidays, guys. Can't believe it. Christmas next week. Christmas. We're squeezing right now. Sellers keep failing to push us lower, so we're trying to squeeze on the ES to push higher again. Gotta be careful. Sometimes we'll get a quick drop and then before we pop, or we'll just completely fail it altogether. Right now it's an unknown. It's a 50-50. Do 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 do. Oh my God! ES gotta move a little higher. Do 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 do. Market makes you a little bored, you know, but that's all right. If you guys want to go over anything, please let me know. We could go over any type of news catalysts, go over any tools. Check. Let's see next week. barely any news. We have Durable Goods Tuesday. And let's see. Wednesday market's closed. Market is open Monday, Tuesday. I believe Tuesday, I thought we closed early. 1 o'clock. That's not 1 o'clock. Yeah, that's not 1 o'clock. That's 7 p.m. I'll take a look, guys. I'll see if the market closes early. Take a look right now. Yeah, they close early. Bonds market will close early New Year's Eve. All the stock exchange is regular hours. Okay. Okay, so that's sort of it. Just early on Christmas Eve. And then stock and bond market will be closed New Year's Day. Okay. So the next 2 Wednesdays are not market days. There we go, ES, finally. There we go. Getting good volume, getting a good bubble. Looks good. There we go. Would like to see us break this right now, this 59.75. We just tested 59.75. Let's break it. There we go. There's the break. Let's see. Gotta see a big pop right here. Definitely struggling. I gotta get rid of a lot of orders up in here. Up in here, up in here. Hedge full, what's in play? It's gonna be like nothing's in play. Everything happened already. Alright, good stuff, good stuff. Guys, I'm gonna wrap it up there. Make sure you tune in to Benzinga at noon. I'm gonna be live there hosting the Futures Fever segment. That'll be pretty cool. And don't forget the tradingpioneers.net. That's my site. If you want to join my masterclass, is going to start January 4th. Use discount code XMIS. That will save you 50% off. There are only about 10 more, and there are 14 remaining coupons for that. So take care, everybody. Have a fantastic day. Happy trading, and I will see you guys on the Ben.